So, Shalom, all praises, glory and honors to Yahweh, Basham Yahushai, Basham Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and to the elders of great mystery, and peace and salutations to the elect of the nation of Israel. Basically, a couple of brothers from the great mystery Jamaica camp, and there's an article that we want to, what should I say, want to get into this article, from what's the Observer?
Gleaner.
Oh, the Gleaner, my bad. From the Gleaner, and it says smart cities to boost crime fighting. So without any further ado, who's gonna read? Alright, who want to read? You want to read?
Alright, so Jamaica's runaway crime rate has served as impetus for the full transformation of Kingston into a smart city, fueling high expectations that heavy investments in information and communication technologies will deliver positive results. Smart cities will help with crime, it will help with the identification of criminals, will prevent the movement of criminals.
It sounds like it sounds so wonderful, no? It will sound like only criminals alone have an identification. So they're selling it against criminals. Tell me now, which law-abiding citizen would want to see a crime-free place? So you sell the product saying this is against criminals. Oh yeah, we accept it, Continue.
Can I read a quick precept? This is 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
And that's it. We aren't ignorant of his devices because, we were diligently searching and seeking all these things that are happening now through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Basham Yahushai, not of ourselves. So we know and we understand what's the catch and what's to come after. Because even the very men that are bringing in these frameworks, they don't understand the catch behind it. This got sold to them in one way. But we are looking at it from a broader perspective, from a broader angle. Article again?
Oh yeah, I'm just continuing the article. It says smart cities will help with crime, it will help with the identification of criminals, will prevent the movement of criminals, and will track vehicles inside of areas and spaces where crimes is heavy. Director of grid modernization at the Jamaica Public Service Company JPS Hamilton touted in a Gleaner interview recently, the poor communities, the power company is at the forefront of the implementation of smart cities across the island, beginning with New Kingston, which is expected to serve as a catalyst.
Which we did lessons on New Kingston being a smart cities before. We did countless amount of lessons, and remember there was a time when even JPS was installing.
It's the same thing. That them know when them to the poor
company. And it was a major thing. But you notice it just got blown over everybody's head, except us. And also the Jamaica Eye. Exactly. Everybody know Jamaica Eye basically is a system where once you have a camera device where you're watching, whether your private home or your public place, you connect it to the system that the government.
So the government's network.
Integrated network for basically video camera. So everybody can connect to that network. Who knows what that database?
Where is the storage for that cloud information?
JCF.
I saw a stream, a live stream last week sometime at half a tree.
Yeah. I think it's still there now.
Yeah, my live stream half a tree.
Right.
And if you have followed the narrative in your time, you realize that the same plan with Jamaica have, when they say them, what they come up with, right, at the same construct as what happened in China with them social credit system, because I just see you've been monitored by every level of China. Anywhere on the street, if you were the home you start now, the vehicle you drive, everything is being monitored.
If you jaywalk,
right.
If you speak against the government.
Yes, so these men coming out like them coming up with some new idea, to fight crime. this is not any new idea.
Exactly.
It's just another piece of the digital slavery
Yeah.
framework
Exactly.
being implemented.
And who is pushing it upon you? Your own people.
Exactly, yo.
Give me St. John 8 verse 44. Our question. St. John 8 verse 44. Then we go back to the whenever you, who was reading?
Can
I
get a
remember
quick,
reading.
can get a quick precept. Alright,
Really?
bring up.
St. John 8 verse 44 says, huh? Yeah, me read it. It says, ye are of your father the devil. As a matter of fact, let me start at verse 43. It says, why do ye not understand my speech? Even because ye cannot hear my word? You are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it.
Done.
Right? So these men were pushed that initiative now. They are of their father the devil.
Done.
They have made a covenant with death and with hell, telling themselves that they are in agreement with the establishment of these men. Which scripture did you have?
Jeremiah 5 verse 26.
Jeremiah 5 verse 26.
Done.
Hey, you can bring it out.
Alright, this, yeah,
Oh, yeah, find it.
Because as what the brother said earlier, yo, who wouldn't want to see a decrease in crime?
Crime, exactly.
You know what I mean? But when you have your spiritual eye open, you can look past the facade, the show, the thing where them put in front here.
Exactly.
Like you go down a say Courts Act, if you go buy a TV, and when the big price where you see in front of you. You know what I mean? That's not the real price.
Price,
You know what I mean?
GCDs added in it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? So we can look past the initial thing where them put in front of us. Alright then.
Exactly.
Cutting down crime. That is
Exactly.
not the real motive here.
Exactly.
You know
And
what I
guess
mean?
what? If we cut you off, we actually see that this thing is about order out of chaos.
Right.
That's the thing
Right.
that the majority of the regular people don't understand.
Right.
This thing is about bringing forth an order after they bring this chaos.
Right.
And they're going to bring this chaos from every walks of life.
Right.
Every source of life, they're going to bring this chaos from.
Right.
Financially, morally,
Right.
you know, there's going to be a strain on every walks of life. Eh?
Right.
Done.
It'll be like, if I can say this, it'll be like this. Them want if you freely give up your freedom.
Come.
You can remind me of the movie Star Wars where the Sith Lord, you know, him start a war, you know, and then make the Republic agree to have a one world army and him be in control. So him start the war, him start the chaos, right? And him build him own empire out there.
Yeah.
Come.
Yeah. That's the devil for you.
Right.
Come.
Scripture?
Yeah. Alright, this is Jeremiah 5 verse 26. For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares, they set a trap, they catch men. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore, they are become great and waxing rich.
And the funny thing is about the deceits that they are pushing out is that they constantly come and tell you something and do the contrary. Oh, we're gonna make this bill go down. And then afterwards, like your Minister of Energy the other day saying come out and say, look, we can't do nothing about the spike, the rising spike, the price of your GPS electricity.
Come.
But they were the ones that was telling you that they are gonna get it go down. How is it that you people can't see what's really happening now?
Right.
Come.
You know, all is just vain promises.
yo.
You know, empty promises
Right.
which brings you further from your power.
Right. Because ultimately, what the money you want to do is bring you in a system where you're going to be completely subjugated to Esau. You know what I mean? So that is what the system about. Total 100% slavery. You know what I mean? Where Esau are going to literally be your God.
Literally.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So that is the system where the money are trying to
Yeah,
push us into.
because you know, in that system, if you eat when he tells you to eat,
Exactly.
you eat what he say you're supposed
Right.
to eat. You're gonna exercise when he tell you to exercise.
Right.
You're gonna be like the movie Equilibrium.
Right.
Come.
You know,
And
that is madness.
Right, and any deviation of that
It's a
any
problem.
opinion where you have what differ from what them tell you, them just are gonna lock you out of society.
Exactly.
And we can see the inception of it right now.
Exactly.
With even
With
the
the
vaccine.
stubborn job.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We can see the inception of that where they want to look. If you don't take that vaccine, you cannot be a part of certain services.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? As I said earlier, countries where we are ahead in this, we can use them as examples. Look upon even China. China, that we are ahead with the social credit thing.
Them say Jamaica is behind.
Right.
Because even the stubborn job, they got 44% of the people receive it.
Right.
Receive one.
Yeah, so them say, oh, we are behind. So you know,
No, the 18% receive
two. And now them say them will look to see a gradual increase by February. By like 1,500. See, they're predicting it because they're spraying things in the goddamn here, and when the rain fall, people getting sick.
Right.
You know? And the first thing you're gonna say, you have the big C.
Right.
And you're gonna get stabbed up and jabbed up.
Right.
And then from there, some of you might live through it, yeah? But some of you won't live through it.
Right.
You know? Plus there's news going around like in the States, they're saying they're about to turn on the 5G the 5th of January.
Right.
You know? And there's a whole lot of thing around it. And basically the people breaking it down, that thing that has been put in your body, this internet wave basically, you know, it's gonna have a lot to do with, but we'll see, you know.
Yeah.
We're not gonna speculate. We will see.
Right.
You know.
Right.
We just said don't take that, man. You have herbs that are created, man. So you know, but we'll see.
Right.
Let's go back to the article.
Alright. Alright, it says a 78 million feasibility study funded by the United States Trade and Development Agency is being conducted on the area, which is the size of 6 square kilometers and has a population of approximately 600,000. Implementation is set for 2026 and should run until 2029.
Planning ahead.
Yeah. Right.
Right there, the more side.
Right.
We'll see. You're going up.
So you know that if them are going to roll out that date, you know all of the infrastructure, them have to all of the plan, them have to draft everything
From now.
from now and start to put in certain things so that they can start rolling out and 2026. So.
And hey, this also go for sure yesterday how them man are proud, yeah. Yeah, them man are try bigger than like hey, them not have no regards for the most side, yeah?
Right.
Because them are plan. Which one I elite them did?
David Nick Rockefeller, no, one of the Rockefeller them.
Yeah, you can just imagine how much plan that Rockefeller did have. And you guess where the most side take him out, yeah? Right, for sure see why most side in control and not any of these elites, yeah?
David Rockefeller.
You see? So the money are planned like them go see. Like them show us to this will continue until that time. Yeah?
Right.
Them pride stink.
And at the end of the day, yo, what the hope what the money are trying to push have paradise, so-called paradise on earth. You know what I mean? If you read the UN mandate, you would think a Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shaya return, yo. Because them are going hunger, them are go, everybody are go happy.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Bullshit.
You know what I mean?
Urban
So
cities.
exactly. So anybody we're out here thinking that the white man can bring peace on earth and you'll be totally fine, yo. You're so far off from the truth, yo.
Exactly. Give a quick scripture.
Right.
Psalms 49 verse 11. See, as I said, people don't understand what they're into.
Alright.
Even your politicians, your favorite politicians, some of them get a pinch of it.
Right.
As I said, they don't really have no power. You know? Psalms 49 verse 11 says, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations.
Right.
They call their lands after their own names. Straight to the point. You know? That's the mindset of these devils.
Gun.
We have this, we have that. We're gonna do this, 2020 that, 20 this, 20 that. This is gonna happen. Yeah?
Alright. Mr. Hamilton said that already the JPS has spent US 145 million in the implementation of its smart grid technology to include smart lighting across the country.
Just cut you a second. When you think about it, right? What benefit would that bring to JPS if we have a smart city?
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? Them just in charge to give power
Exactly.
to the country.
Light,
so
yeah.
so
Electricity.
surveillance and certain other thing where them a branch off.
Branch
You
off,
know,
yeah, yeah.
how
that tie in with
tie in
giving power.
Giving power.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What them benefit?
Yeah. So it goes much deeper than what them a say. Yo.
Exactly.
Gun. You say, so like you say, noting that this is playing a key role in crime fighting in New Kingston. The technology is being paired with the Security Ministry Jamaica Eye initiative to
See that?
increase visibility in the area at night.
So it's
talk about that,
yeah, so it's joined up with the Jamaica Eye.
Gun.
You know what I mean? Just like in China.
Right.
Gun.
You understand? You can't just do anything you want because them cameras are gonna pick you. Yeah, and it gonna go so far to even them cars that have camera. I gonna go on for the Jamaica Eye.
Exactly. Yo.
You know? See, so this is gonna be a world where there is no freedom any at all. You know? You know, people like to say, "Oh, we are free." Free.
Hey,
We
and,
shall
this,
see.
and it's not about just New Kingston alone, right?
Yes,
because
yes.
even in Port Antonio here, them have free internet in the country area, the rural areas,
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
right? So them open up the place to the internet, yeah.
Right.
In Port Antonio, we have internet in Port Antonio, in other rural areas in the country,
Because y'all have to be connected, yo.
right?
All have to be connected. Them say information and data are the new oil. You know what I mean? So everybody have to be connected to this
grid.
central power grid.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? Plugged in to the smart system. Yo. ISA need to know basically all our thoughts. You know what I mean? All our daily habits.
Your
all
whereabouts.
exactly, we whereabouts, we pattern,
Yeah, where you
where
gonna
we
eat,
eat,
your
where we-
mindset.
exactly. ISA need to know this information. You know, so the money just get set up to basically betray with people,
Exactly.
bring in all of these technologies for hook we up. So ultimately ISA I gonna get them out of the way. Because once all of them technology, them are just the middleman for now. Once all of them technology get implemented, yo,
Exactly.
ISA just gonna brush them out the way, and we are gonna deal directly with ISA, you know, and them are gonna get to do with whatever I'm pleased, yo, and we know so that basically not gonna end well. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
At the end of the day, the so-called white man plan is simple.
Right.
Tag and back.
Right. You know, have no
Simple
good
as that.
plans.
But
so,
what the
yo.
scripture says, the scripture say, find it for me. I repeat, me find it. Amos 1:11. See, this is Amos 1 verse 11 said, "Thus said the Lord, He said, for 3 transgression of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with a sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually." Right, so it's the same spirit, you know, that was in him back in the time of slavery. The same spirit in him still. The problem was that it's just that Jake multiply, you know, to a level where it just get harder to take the fight to them direct. You know, we find more crafty ways, you know, to get rid of the Lord's people. And that's the ultimate goal. Right? That is always the ultimate goal. As the scripture said, it says anger did tear perpetually. Right? And he kept his rod forever. Right? He never let go. Right? He never have a change of heart. Right? So find a different way to go about it, yo. You think Jake apart time plan Agenda 2030? Hell no. Come on. If one of my ultimate goal is to keep the earth below 500 million. The earth right now I got 8 billion people. Right? If you get 500 million, you have to reduce it by at least 94%. You think Jake gonna be in that 6% remaining? You think you're going to choose to keep Jake in that 6% remaining?
Think again,
Yeah, no, you better
is-
think again.
The plan is if any Jake leave behind, him can number them.
Can.
So that the seed of Israel can be no more, man.
Right.
Can.
You know, that's his plan.
I give a quick precept. And this is Isaiah 14, verse 14. It says, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds.
And this is the mindset that they have, you know. Go ahead.
I will be like the Most High.
Be like the Most High. The Most High is omnipresent, omnipotent.
Can.
See? The Most High know it all things and see it all things.
Can.
The angels of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good.
Can.
So this is what he wants to do, you know. Go ahead.
I'll continue. It says, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit.
To the size of the pit, slavery. It doesn't matter what the technology you have, what the Heavenly Father through His Son bless you with. You know, at the end of the day, it's for your don't fall.
Right.
It's for your demise. You know,
See, at the same internet,
when
we as
create
brothers
I use
yo,
expose him.
if you get the whole heap of information and I use it to push out the word.
Word,
yo.
exactly.
You know what I mean? So on one end, you know, I use it for your destruction, and another end it is gonna be to lead to your destruction.
Yeah, because the scripture says, "To the pure, all things are pure."
Right?
You know, so this internet is that, because as the Apostle Tara would say, the YouTube was created for us.
Can.
When you really think about it, and it's true.
Right.
How did we know about the apostles and the elders? Via YouTube.
Right.
You know, so it was really created for us, man. That's spiritual, yeah, but it's simple thing. I'm
Okay.
not gonna be able
Yeah,
to see that, you know.
And when I preach the word of, you know, he kind of generalize because he say all things work for the good of them that love the Most High and call according to His will,
Real,
and
exactly.
that's the purpose. He said all things, right?
It doesn't matter if it's bad or it's
You know
good.
what everybody are good, right? Everything we have in and around this truth was made for this truth.
Exactly.
So
To build you up.
Any publicity we get is good publicity.
Can.
Exactly.
Yeah, quick precept.
Right.
This is Psalm 7, verse 15. He made a pit and dig it, and it's fallen into the ditch which he made.
Exactly. This system, my father, I'm own system, because guess what? I'm own nuclear missiles are going to hit him.
Can.
You know? And the scripture tells that he was prepared for a specific time for it to slay the third part of men. And the fire is going to come from what? The midst of them. So, you know. See? We have any more in the article?
They said the technology is being paired with the Security Ministry Jamaica Eye initiative to increase visibility in the area at night. Hamilton said that the smart LED type lighting installed by the JPS gives a clearer picture of what is being done and who is doing it.
LED lights.
That's right.
Well, basically that's it, you know. See?
One more piece before we cut. So Jeremiah 17:5. Thus said the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord.
Hey, no, cut that straight from where, just from where I start, but just like the movie, I don't know if you watch a movie named Don't Look Up.
Yeah, we watch it the other night.
When time the people, when the scientists them look and research and say comet a come, I have some people actually look up and see the comet, right? And the president say, hey, don't look up because they don't want to look, they want to stop the progress. They want to drive fear in our people.
Yeah.
So we have some people just don't look up. And she then in the crowd and she attack and she are real. See? So I see
until one man look up and say, this fuckers been lying to us. You can always have that one man.
Yeah.
We'll make this fire
The most I
smart,
gotta put that spirit, yo.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
The spirit, bro.
Yeah.
You know? Basically, we have some mark?
No, it's not going to
Okay, see. Anyway, we hope that this lesson has been an edifying one. With that one, so all praises, glory, and honors to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and to the elders of greatness, one. Shalom.
Shalom.